Thanks for joining me. This is part 2 on how to sharpen a saw chain. First session we learned on how to file the tooth, how to recognize if you're filing the tooth right or wrong. On this second session we're going to be focusing mainly on the rakers. Just wanted to show you what a raker is. I've got a small tooth right here. This is the tooth, this is the raker, this is the inside of the tooth, this is the raker. Now the purpose of the raker is to guide the tooth into the wood. Now if this raker is higher than the tooth won't even get into the wood. So the raker's set right underneath that tooth. So as you file this tooth back, it slants back, and that means it's dropping down. That means if it drops down, it's gonna be lower than this raker. So what you have to do is you file, after a couple filings, you'll wanna knock that raker down. They sell sets of these raker kits at Tractor Supply, Steel stores, Husqvarna stores. I think for like $8, you can get a Raker gauge and a flat file, okay? The tooth is gonna set underneath here, right on the back of that gauge. And then it's gonna expose the top of the raker. And you notice that the raker is above the gauge. Now to use the raker gauge in the file, all you do is you put the file right on top of there and you can hear it. You know, there's about maybe a 30-second that knocked off of that, but I'm telling you that tooth, the width of the tooth from top to bottom is only like a 1/16 thick. It's amazing how little metal you'll take off a tooth and how gnarly your saw will cut. Okay, I can still feel that tooth, and you'll feel it smooth out, okay? It will smooth out, all right? You can see the little bitty tiny bit it took off there. So there's one. You set the raker gauge on top of the tooth. You wanna make sure that you slide it back. You can see the raker exposed. Just about a 32-second taken off the top there. Just gonna go to the next one. You can do them right behind each other. And some rakers are gonna go down farther than others, some less, because teeth are sharpened more sometimes due to just, you know, rocking a chain. Or so again, you just put the raker gauge on the tooth, slide it back. It exposes, you can feel it. It exposes the top of that raker. This one wasn't as much as the last one, but it's definitely taking some off. So next one. Oh yeah, you can hear that one. All right guys, thanks for joining. I'm so grateful to have you guys watching my show. Please stay tuned. There's lots more to come. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you later.